Kris Tyson is a YouTube personality who rose to fame as a co-host on the MrBeast channel, known for its high-production videos featuring zany stunts and big money giveaways. Kris has been part of the MrBeast team since the channel's inception in 2012, playing a crucial role in its rise to fame, which now boasts over 306 million subscribers. Recently, Kris has been embroiled in a controversy following allegations of inappropriate behavior involving minors. Despite these allegations, Tyson has maintained his innocence and has apologized for any past behavior that may have hurt others. In 2023, Kris Tyson announced he was trans and started dressing like a woman.
So many people want to hear my voice, and the thing about it is that using this voice in videos is really hard because everyone around me knows that I'm trans. So mentally it can be kind of hard to get in that headspace of using my proper voice because so many people around me are so used to hearing my old voice. If that makes sense.
Many of MrBeast's viewers were mad and upset because Kris Tyson broke up his family to embark on a deviant gender-bending kink. A YouTuber named SunnyV2 made a damning video about the topic, mostly stating that Kris Tyson alienated a good chunk of MrBeast's audience and made the suggestion that his behavior might one day negatively impact MrBeast. After days of harassment, mockery, and criticism, MrBeast finally responded with a tweet that aged like poor milk. In the tweet, MrBeast said, "Yeah, this is getting absurd. Kris isn't my nightmare. He's my fucking friend and things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off." Fast forward a year later, and a YouTuber that goes by the name Prism42 discovered that Kris Tyson was sending a minor inappropriate messages. Prism's video is 43 minutes long, and he shows all the evidence he found.
What I do know is what I can prove using the evidence I discovered, and the circumstances surrounding all of this as well are very suspicious, but there's something that I can show that is illegal. It's disgusting. It's something that you should never be talking about with a 13-year-old, 14-year-old. And we're going to get to that. So I'm not going to say this guy's real name. I'm going to be referring to him by initials. I'm going to say BW. And so what I'm going to say is BW, Kris Tyson reached out to this guy when he was 13 years old. Except the problem with that is Kris Tyson started an online friendship with this guy when he was only 13 years old. Now the problem with that is Kris Tyson was born in July of 1996. Lava GS was born on November 12th, 2003.
After this information blew up, Kris Tyson immediately deleted all of his Twitter/X data and responded with an apology. "I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things MrBeast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. I want to add, I never groomed anyone. The person who gets brought up in these accusations at Lava GS has vocally supported that they are false. Having said that, I humbly apologize to anyone I have hurt with my unacceptable social media posts, past actions, and to those who may feel betrayed by how I used to act online. To lump these two factors together to create a narrative that my behavior extended beyond bad, edgy jokes is disgusting and did not happen. In past years, I have learned that my old humor is not acceptable. I cannot change who I was, but I can continue to work on myself. I don't want these accusations to impact the hundreds of people who work at MrBeast, which is why I have stepped away." MrBeast responded to the situation with this. "Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings."
He would also frequently call me dad and daddy, as well as the others, which I guess we all kind of just took as a joke at the time.
No, let's pause right there. So here's a guy saying he's 15. He reaches out saying he wants to do some kind of mod server. I don't know what that means. And is it Minecraft or something? I have no idea. And I'm too old. But then this man contacts this minor child, calling him daddy and sending him pornography. Yo, that's illegal. We had AG Andrew Bailey of Missouri on the show, and when we were talking about the scandal, he was like, that's enticement of a minor. That's a felony. That's 5 years in prison.
You have to think this is someone who we looked up to at the time, we idolized, we thought was the coolest person in the world, so they couldn't really do any wrong in our eyes. Wow. But looking back, I was definitely uncomfortable at being called daddy by a 20-year-old. And even just thinking about it now, it's just uncomfortable. This server later went public and became his official Discord server, but before it did, he had me and Lava spend multiple days scrubbing this Discord server clean of all of the N-words he had sent in it, as well as his friends, as well as deleting the NSFW channels and making sure no one could see that he was spamming corn to minors. This story is so much bigger and runs so much deeper than any of you really realize, so if you want to hear more and you want a part 2, let me know.
Yo, this is crazy. So I don't know if we have this from Drama Alert, just basically saying MrBeast has broken his silence responding to the allegations.
This is a reminder to parents. The internet is not a safe space for kids, and it's important to monitor who they are interacting with.